Hi, it's a glorious day here in London. I am not even wearing my coat. Don't be fooled by the clouds, it's actually getting warm. For those who are not from London, this is actually a big deal for us because this is what we talk about. I thought it was about time to get a bit spiritual. As I mentioned before, I have been practicing transcendental meditation for a couple of years now, and today I want to talk about how, by meditating, we can actually bring peace to the world. And yes, this sounds very much hippie and peace and love and all that kind of stuff, but actually I'm going to present some facts to you that may actually convince you that by sitting quietly we can actually bring peace to the world, for real. Let's begin by saying that if there's anybody who's responsible for peace, then that's us individual. The reason why we can't be fully functional and peaceful in the world is because we have a damaged nervous system. Don't be alarmed, it's something that everybody goes through from birth all the way to death. We are constantly bombarded from outside stimuli. Experiences that can be movies, they can be traumas, everything that we go through in life is somehow stored within our physiology. In an ideal world, we should be able to go back to balance with sleep. That's right, by sleeping, we actually recover, the body does its repair work, the body knows exactly what to do, and then we should be waking up fresh and happy and ready to have another amazing day. We pack our days with so much stuff, we do so much, we feel so much, and there's no control over the external stimuli that we're gonna get. That puts a lot of strain on the body to be able to readjust itself. And this is where meditation comes in. The way meditation was taught to me was simply a way to reach a very, very deep state of rest. And in that rest, the body begins to repair itself. The body already knows what it needs to be doing. When you cut yourself, the body instantly begins to heal itself, and all the time the body's just trying to repair itself, to go back to balance so that you can feel amazing, so that you can be amazing. With meditation, we consciously sit down to gain a very, very deep level of rest, and as a result of that rest we begin to return to our natural state, to a natural state of happiness, curiosity and productivity. And that allows us to not only live life in a fuller way, but also to be much calmer, to be more relaxed and open to the world, open to other people. The only reason why we're not is because the body is so strained and we are now in a state of reactivity. So by meditating, we return to that natural state so that we can go out there and, first and foremost, bring less negativity in the world, be less reactive and more present. And that's not it. There's a guy called John Hageling. I'm gonna link his website in the description of this video. He's been doing extensive research about how meditation can actually contribute to world peace. And some of the stuff that he's been doing can sound a bit crazy to you. He's been doing lots of experiments in war zones and cities where the criminality rate was very high. And he noticed that when large groups of people were meditating, the war activity or the criminality rate dramatically dropped. As crazy as it sounds, they were able to switch wars on and off. Putting the research aside, it is logical to think that if we are in balance, if we have no reason to be unhappy, if we have no reason to be frustrated, to be bitter, then we can be good people. We are good people, and if there's a lot of us that return to that natural state, there will be no reason for any violence to exist. But this idea that there's bad people out there, politicians are bad, politicians are corrupted, there's an elite of people that is governing us, even those people, they're actually doing some stuff that may appear to be bad to us just because they're not in balance, just because they think that that's the way to reach happiness. I am convinced that if they were able to tap into that peaceful rest that you can gain out of meditation, then even them would be more inclined to change the way that they tackled some of their activities.